Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to create levels in Revit. So for that, we'll go to new models and then we'll select the template. I'm going to select architectural template and click on OK. So here we have this architectural template. So let's see what are levels. Levels are basically used for reference in Revit. Everything what we do is referenced with the help of these levels. So as we have this architectural template, you will see we have already some levels, level 1 and level 2 in the floor plans, and level 1 and level 2 in the ceiling plan. So these are the by default levels created in this particular template. If you want to see them, you can open any of the elevation from here. So let's open east elevation and you will see here we have level 1 and level 2. So let's see about levels, how to create levels. So to create levels, let's select these levels and delete them. Okay, after deleting the levels, you will see they are even not visible in this project browser also. So levels are completely deleted from this template. Now let's create some more levels starting from level 0. For that, I will go to the architecture tab and in the end I will see this level icon. Select level and then let's create a level. As you can see, so here we have the first level. If you will select this level, you will see we have this symbol over here. It represents the level symbol. Okay, so right now we have this level 3 and its elevation. You can control the elevation of the level and the name. So let's edit the value. Let's rename it to level 0. For that, I will select level 3 and will rename it. So here we have this level 0 and now click on yes. Okay, so now let's change the value also and let the level 0 be at 0 mm from the ground. So here we have the level 0. Okay, as I have created this level 0, you will see in the project browser we have structure plans and we have level 0, floor plans level 0, and same we have the ceiling plans with level 0. So levels are automatically created in the project browser as we create levels in the elevation. Okay, now let's see some more things about levels. Let's select this grid for the level and you will see here we have this checkbox. If you will uncheck this sign and this level mark will be gone. Okay, so let's check it again and here they are again. Let's see on the left side of this level. If you will select the grid, you will see again we have this box. If you will check it, you will get this level and the sign. Okay, if in case you want to extend the level, for that you have to select the level and you will see here we have this bubble. If you will select this bubble and you will drag it, you can increase the length of the level wherever you want it. Okay, and now let's see one more thing. Again, let's select the level and here you have this elbow mark. It is to create a jog. So let's press this button and here you can see here we have this jog for this particular level. So this is how we can do modifications in the level. Now let's create some more levels. Okay, here we have level 0. Now let's create one more level, level 1. Okay. So here we have level 1 and if you want you can increase the elevation of this level 1. For that, again select the elevation and you can change it like let's say 5000 and hit enter. So here we have the elevation of the level 1 from level 0. Okay, if you will select this level, you will see here we have this dimension. From here also you can maintain the value, let's say 4000. Okay, so this is how we create levels and we maintain the elevation. So now let's create one more level, level 2. And one thing more, as you are going to create a level, it will show this dash lines. As you can see, these dash lines in vertical direction, these are showing the constraint. If you will follow this line, it will add a constraint with reference to level 0. So let's click on the screen when you will see this dash line, and now we have this reference of level 2 with level 0. So let's see how it works. If you will click on level 0, and if you will try to move this level 0, the rest of the levels will also move together with level 0. If in case you not want the constraints, so you can select the level and you can remove this lock. After removing the lock, you are telling the Revit to remove the constraint, and you can see here the constraint has been removed. If you want the constraint back, select the level again and drag the level back to its initial position, and you will get the constraint back. So let's see again. I will drag it, and levels are following the basic level 0. So now one thing more, how to create more levels. I have told you, just take this level command and create as many as level you want. Okay, and all the levels will be created automatically in the project browser. Now I am going to tell you about the mistake, a common mistake that BIM modders do during the creation of levels. They sometimes just copy the levels instead of creating a new one. So right now I am going to repeat the mistake, but we generally see. For that, let's copy a level, and let's copy this third level. Okay, so I have created some copies, level 4, level 5 and level 6. As you will see here, we have this black sign, and this sign is blue. This blue sign indicates that level 3 is active in the project browser, and this black sign indicates that level is not active. So what to do in this situation? We have created level 4, 5 and 6, and we can't see them in the project browser. In the structure plans, in the floor plans, or in the ceiling plans, we can't see them. So how to include these created levels or the copied levels into the project browser? For that, in case you want to insert this level 4 below the structure plan, for that, select the level, go to the view tab, and here you will see plan views. Click over this drop down menu, and from here you have to select the structure plan, and then you have to select the level. So here we have the level 4, select it, and now you have created a level 4 inside the structure plans. Here it is in the project browser. Let's close it, and let's see for floor plans also. We need to create this level 4 inside the floor plan also. For that, again select the level 4, go to view, plan views, and then you have to select the floor plan, and then select the level, click OK. So now you will see the floor plans, we have this level 4. Now again select the level 4. Now we'll create the level 4 inside the ceiling plan. So we have selected the level. Now same process, go to view, select plan views, and here you have to select reflected ceiling plan RCP, and then select the level, click on OK. Now you can see the level 4 has been created in the ceiling plan also. Okay, so this is how you can create levels easily and modify their settings in the project browser. So this was all about creating levels in Revit. I hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe.